jump in.
Oh my god.
And as you sort of start to swim through this sea of asbestos corn, you
Wait, how deep is it?
it goes deep. You can tell that this place was used to probably bury a lot of Alorani industrial waste. But
no.
that's not that important. What's important is the fact that Chardonnay, you have mobility down there, and you wind up
Oh my god.
actually swimming beneath the platform that Emil's on. And you have a moment of dawning horror as you try to come up to the surface and you thung, thung on the bottom of the metal platform, and Emil's like, oh my god, she's underneath.
Back this way, Chardonnay, back this way.
Back this way.
Back this way, follow my voice.
Comes back, pokes head out. I have an idea.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, make an L with my hand. I'm going in. She goes under again, and I'm gonna head due east.
Wait, what's the idea?
East doesn't start with L.
You're going this direction.
Yup.
You underneath. Mercedes, you feel something beneath your feet.
Oh!
It's
And-
just Chardonnay, I think.
Chardonnay, you are now beneath the Caravian section. As you travel, you swim your way through the Alorani waste, and as you move your way beneath the Caravian segment of this area, you notice down here the industrial waste pellets sort of give way, and directly beneath are a mixture of swirling, like, almost runes. And at the base of around this area is actually an open basement, and you find yourself sort of standing here. There seems to be a large circle at the center of the room in this little invisible basement that you're in. Chardonnay, this is the room that you're looking at in front of you. It is supporting that metal, the metal room up above, and you see a large, it looks like a magic circle in the middle of the room. And from the center of it, long bones, almost like circuitry, connect up to the stones around the outside that support the chamber up above you. What do you do?
Hello. Just waves.
You
What are you
speak.
saying that to?
Just there's skulls. That's clearly a person.
That's you speak to this, and it does respond with an almost ghastly wail.
Oh.
This does seem to be. It does seem to be like alive to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
Studies it a little closer. Is there anything I can understand from because she doesn't understand magic at all.
No.
Sure. Is that like a pot of stew in the center?
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay.
And as you inspect the pot of stew as it sort of bubbles up, you think you sort of see what the others were talking about, where it's like a tornado, but it seems to be almost of magical energy, and it seems to flow around and almost intermix with the bones. It sort of fluffs out like big fluffy clouds as you approach and speak to it, and then as you pull back, it actually quiets and calms.
Oh, you're scary. I have a solution. I'm going to magnetize this pillar,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to walk all the way to the other side and magnetize the wall and then move away and just have it fly through and smash the pot because it's scary.
Fair enough. So, up above,
Oh no. Oh.
the skeleton that you spoke to before stands there, watching. Huh. These fools, they'll never pass this insidious puzzle. This is meant to circumvent the advances of the living. After all, this bank's combined security efforts can only be passed by one who is living and one who is dead. A walking contradiction, an impenetrable fortress. Those Alrani might have their golden key, but they cannot pass without the golden skull interred here. These fools, they will be undone by the machinations of the skeleton manager, he thinks to himself, as from beneath the ground, the various tiles start to rattle, and a geyser of green energy erupts, consuming him and consuming the rest of the floor as it all collapses, giving way to a beautiful linoleum basement.
Oh. Wait, are the tornadoes still there?
The tornado seems to have actually dissipated.
Huh.
Do you think that was Chardonnay?
I mean, I don't know what else it could have been. Chardonnay, was that you?
Pokes head out. Huh?
Did you do that? Hi.
There was stew, but it made a hissing sound, and I got scared, so I hit it with a rock.
Oh, you missed a cool fire thing.
No, I saw it.
Oh. Did the cool fire thing come out of the stew after you hit it?
I closed my eyes. I got scared. So, probably?
Sure. Okay. You know what? You did a great job.
Oh, so it did work.
I think so.
Looks around. Yeah. Okay, well, now what?
Here, how far down is the basement floor?
It's a little bit of a drop. It's not that much though. It's like enough that Chardonnay was probably crouched in the basement, but like it's not full standing height. It if you jump down into the basement, it would only come up to like your like shoulders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get down in there carefully.
Plop
Here,
down.
help me try and peel up this linoleum now.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So you start to naturally pull up this set of linoleum, the linoleum beneath the linoleum, and down here, of course, you discover. You sort of yank at it, and So I've got a question. What do you think the Karavians would try to bury away if this entire space was used as a dumping ground for like all the
instead of
yeah,
instead of popcorn pellets,
Yeah.
owl pellets?
that does make they are full of bones.
They are full of bones.
They
but
are
also,
full of bones.
I feel like there's probably something funnier out there. That's just all I can think of.
Yeah. So you start to pull and yank away at it, and as you sort of bring it back, your hand sort of pauses, and you're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. This is where they keep the rest of the skeletons, like the rest of the skeletons.
Oh.
That is so many bones.
Wow, it really is the bone zone. Like he was not lying.
Do you think those are the type that are non-alive or undead?
I don't think I want to find out. This is a mass
God,
grave
this
I'm
is a mass-
standing in.
this is a
I'm
mass
going to
grave.
get out of here.
You start to bring your way over, and you're like, oh, this is so gross and disgusting. And then you sort of jangle your way past, and you're like, wait a second. These bones sound wrong as I travel through them. Like that. This isn't
Wrong
the sound
in what
of.
way?
You've heard so many clattering bones lately, especially like
You've stepped through so many mass graves.
so many. Yeah, no, you've rattled so many skeletons in your time, Marcus. These sound plastic.
Motherfuckers.
You found Marcus, you found a mass grave of party skeletons.
Okay.
They're out of season right now.
Sure.
That's kind of even sadder.
Nah.
Right? Yeah. I agree.
Honestly, it's probably like remarkably offensive to Karavians. So
Do you think?
to have like maybe, I don't know their culture super well, but like people make all these bones and whatnot for funds.
And then they try to raise them, and then they're in for a surprise. They get pranked.
They get pranked.
Okay, what's the prank? What happens? Does it just not work, or does the magic backfire horribly?
I think we need to try to raise the party skeleton if we wanted to find out.
Yeah. Not it. I touch my nose.
Arise, bones.
Yeah, do we still have the life gun?
No.
Oh my God.
Maybe. No. Also, after what happened last time, I don't want to use the life gun anymore.
I'm so curious.
Mercedes cocks an eyebrow. A life gun?
The life gun.
Yeah,
The
it's basically
ungun.
what it sounds like.
It unshoots people. It unkills them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
if it's
that would be useful.
Yeah,
on a plastic party, I'm just curious about what it is.
it wasn't really ours. We couldn't just like.
I'm gonna take a
take it.
plastic skeleton. I want to try resurrecting this. Emil actually climbs up on the other side and he like looks down and comes over the corner. He's like, I found a golden skull.
Like just right over there?
Yeah, it was sitting on a plinth.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, just a
You should probably
plinth,
put it back.
I mean,
plinth of
Like
golden.
real gold?
It seems like a real golden skull.
Well, did you bite it yet?
No.
Check if it's gold.
Here, you may bite the skull.
Yeah, okay. I mean, fine if you don't want to. I bite the skull.
He throws you the skull, and then you bite the skull. Yeah, that's a real gold
It
skull.
looks like they're kissing.
Yeah, no, that has a little bit of give. That's real gold. Also, this is very, very heavy. Please take it back.
He takes it back and is like, thunk. Touches down over here. He's like, so we've got a golden skull now. Unless you would prefer if I put it back.
No. We should hold on to that.
Wait a second.
Yes?
That skeleton said something about a golden skull and a golden key.
oh, well, then we're halfway there.
Halfway where?
Well, I mean, if he only mentioned two things,
Mm-hmm.
and they're necessary to do something,
Oh. You think that this is the golden skull?
I can't imagine there's many others. But we could look around all the same just in case there was.
There are a few hundred. We are wading through a few hundred party skeleton skulls.
Plastic.
Okay, let's take a few plastic skulls too. Yes.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely take a skull or two.
Plastic.
Maybe. Oh, this is a good femur. I'll take that.
Paper mache.
Really? Well, that's kind of rare in its own way.
Oh, it's got candy inside.
Make sure they're not the industrial waste peanuts from the other area.
Smart.
I unwrap one. Oh no, that's rocks.
Well,
Oh,
I'm glad you said something because I was going to chow down.
it's just crummy old life gum.
On life gum.
On life gum.
You come back into the central area and you see the door on the far side, and sort of the door that those two individuals tuck themselves behind has a large conspicuous keyhole on the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that when that skeleton mentioned the golden skull and the golden key, that he was talking about this golden skull and a golden key that we haven't found?
A theoretical golden key that exists that we haven't found.
Mm-hmm. I think.
I imagine so.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance of that.
If only we had a map of where it could be.
Should we maybe see what shenanigans are happening over on the Alirani side?
I'm not sure I see the point, but alright.
You make your way over and you hear those two whispering behind the door, still just like, okay, I think they're going away. We could sneak in after them.
Hold on, lads. I've got an idea.
Is it to ask them where the golden key might be?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna melt the locking mechanism shut?
I mean, that was one idea, but we might need to go through that way. Mercy is going to snap the base off of this side of the fence and at the other end, and I'm going to wait right here around the corner, and the moment they open the door, I'm going to swing as hard out as I can to try and just cleave them.
Wow. Okay.
Because the door opens the other way, so it'll be a clean shot.
Oh
my
yeah.
God.
So you're gonna chill there.
I'm gonna wait around the corner to see this too.
Yeah, Emil makes his way into the line. You all just sort of prep yourselves. And this guard here's like, hey guys,
Hey,
Yo, how's it going?
Hi.
that was pretty good, you know.
You, here to see the boss?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
well, I mean, probably maybe soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have an appointment.
Yeah, it's just like you guys
formed.
you formed a line?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're watching Mercy do something.
Oh. So you're not forming a line to see the boss like the rest of us.
Well, we're also queuing at the same time. We're multitasking.
What are you queuing for?
Do you want to watch too?
Yeah. How cool is it gonna be?
It sounds like it's going to be pretty good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to see.
Oh, it's expected to be rather violent.
He looks back and forth. He looks at queuing to see the boss versus. Yeah. Okay. Gets up and joins the line. Hey, you two. He sort of gestures across his head. Yeah? Word on the street is you're gonna want to see this. Okay. Everyone in the waiting room forms a line behind you as the door cracks open. You round the corner, and you sit there waiting with a long line of people as these guys start to just creep their way around, and this guy takes one step forward. It's the one who shot Marcus, and through the transitive property also shot you. And as they make their way around the corner, they see the line for a split second, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta get in line."
Don't worry,
man.
buddy. You're already at the end of the line.
Tell me how you get them.
Because I imagine that this fence has like spikes going through it. She is going to aim it kind of at the waist,
Yeah.
and then kind of pierce them, and then slam them into the wall. And she's just going to let them be stuck together and leave them there and make her way to the door.
Oh my
You
god.
stick them both together as Emil's like, whoa. Yeah, that,
Wow.
yeah, that went really hard. Okay.
Oh, wait a
Glad I
minute.
was in line for that.
You had a key to open that, didn't you?
This, man is, too busy screaming to answer coherently.
Oh man, their feet aren't even touching the ground anymore.
That is messed up.
Whew.
All right. You know what? I am feeling a little brutal about... I'm not feeling stellar about what just happened here. Like, at a certain point, it doesn't matter. I'm going to grip the fence and yank it out.
Drops.
All right. So you've seen the crazy bullshit I can do. Where's the key?
I'm gathering up some packing peanuts to staunch their wounds.
That's great, because I'm not taking it.
Here we go. Okay, now just hold those there.
This guy fell
Salt
unconscious
in the wound.
pretty much immediately, but you do actually manage to pat him down for the key. And yeah, you do wind up with a copy of the golden key.
Hey.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Oh. Do you think that key is what the skeleton was talking about earlier when he said there was a golden skull and a golden key?
I think it's a safe assumption. So, but I'm glad you brought it up, because I almost forgot.
I think you're onto something, Gregor.
What do you think we use him for?
Right, this way.